All right, we're back doing more Chaos Draft. I think I fixed my audio a little bit too, so hopefully that's good. That's good. Regal Force is very powerful. When this is 2 damage to player, that's not great. Oh, I did not know that card existed. That's sweet. This card's insane against flyers. Wickerbot Elder's good. I don't know, is Regal Force good and limited? Draw a card for each green creature you control. I mean, it's 7 mana. It's pretty easy to get green dorks in Chaos Draft. I just don't like committing to green that hard when there's this much good green in the pack. But like, what else am I taking here? Not much. I'm gonna try Regal Force. It's just, whoa. Someone passed me an Aether Squall Ancient. So this is a 7 mana 6/6 flyer. And at the beginning of your upkeep, you get 3 energy. And so like in 3 turns, you can bounce all other creatures. That seems really, really good. Nature's Way is also quite busted. It's just 2 mana, kill a creature, especially if we're in green. This is hard. So the person passing to us took a common or a foil over all of this. I'm trying to think what common would be better. Maybe like a red removal spell. We already have a really busted 7-drop, so I don't know if we need 2 of them. I mean, this card's really, really, really good. Like, it will just win the game if it resolves, but we're in green. Nature's Way gives Vigilance and Trample, so like, it's a removal spell, but just better. Also, sorry, I'll close this. I think I'm going to take this and just cut green really hard. And just note that we're passing some pretty good blue cards. Destroyed creature with flying is okay. Ooh, Dramoka Monument. That's actually a really, really good addition. Whenever it enters the battlefield, they get +2/+2. That's a really good card too if you're trying to beat down. Not in love with Sandstep Scavenger, but it's okay. I think I really like Dramoka Monument. It helps ramp us, and then it makes a 4/4 flyer. That's pretty much more than you can ask out of any limited card. I'm actually a huge fan of Custodian of the Trove. It just blocks everything. But that's about it. I mean, Palace Familiar is good. Yeah, I'm going to take the Monument. We're going to go big green. Ooh. Master of the Way is good. There's Hooting Mandrills. Hey! If you haven't seen my latest Pauper deck, well, I don't know when this is being posted, but I made a Pauper deck with these guys. They're pretty good. I'm not playing with Warriors. And we're trying to pass Master of the Way. I think it's great, but not really for this deck. Salt Road Patrol is also interesting. But I feel like a 5 mana 4/4 trample is like pretty good for this format. So, ooh, Leeching Bite is good. So Infect is, oh wait, Sensor Splicer. This is hard. So Leeching Bite is quite good. It just makes combat really, really bad. It can often be like a 2-for-1. Plus there's a lot of 1 toughness creatures in Chaos Draft. So, you know, I could just be like, get in an extra damage, kill a creature, which is pretty good. Razor Swine has no artwork. I don't think Immolating Soul Eater is worth it. Sensor Splicer is one of the worst splicers. Giving a Golem Vigilance is like not that good. So I think I'm going to try Leeching Bite. Again, cutting green very hard. Spire Monitor is also good. So we're still getting past blue, but we're hoping to pass blue to this player so that we can get paid off in the next pack. Ooh. Joint Shields. Chance for Glory. Pretty good card. I kind of like Generous Stray and Pitiless Gorgon. Generous Stray is pretty good with Regal Force. 3 mana 1/2 draw card. It just blocks. I'm not going to have gate synergies. This combat trick is pretty strong in Chaos Draft. Like, we can swing out and just do that, but it doesn't actually help you win the game, and it's pretty expensive and situational. I think I'm going to take the... It's really hard between these two. I'm going to take the Generous Stray. I don't know, that could have been wrong. It probably was. Whenever you clash and win, you may draw a card. Nope. Target forest becomes a tree folk where X is the number of elves. I don't think I have any elves. This is pump. Okay. Regenerate, gain life. I don't love that. I don't want blue black, and whenever you clash, no. Okay, so this is a 3 mana 2/2 that could potentially make lands into like pretty big things. I feel like this is just fine. It's a 2-mana spell that pumps a creature and maybe has upside where it gets +2/+2 and trample. We're likely to win the clashes if we are just green. So now is kind of where we start seeing what other colors exist. Weed Pruner Poplar is actually really strong. It just kills a lot of X1s, which are all over in this format. I don't want the Banneret. I don't want that. It's between Fester Creep and Weed Poplar, and I feel like just repeatable -1/-1 is pretty good. Ooh, wow. Aerial Oofs came around. Okay. I'm kind of on board with that. Flyers are a big problem for green decks. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Okay, so what went around? This is a 2-mana 2/1 with literally no upside. Built to Smash is okay. I think I take the Thriving Apex. Or wait, no, I took a black card, right? And this is like a fine ability. Yeah, I like that more than the Thriving Ibex. It's a 4-mana 3/5, where this is a 3-mana 3/2. This is a better card. It's just a better card. There's a Custodian of the Trove. Sandstep Scavenger is 4 power for 5 mana. This just keeps us alive, but the biggest issue is it doesn't have reach. I'm gonna take this, I guess. Ooh, Salt Road Patrol. Okay, that's way better than Custodian of the Trove. And 2/1 Infect blocks pretty well. Do Respect maybe could get there, but I think I'm gonna take Lost Leonin. Just having a random dork is kind of nice. I don't love playing it, but you know, if it blocks like a 4-power creature, it makes it small. I'll take a chance for glory. Not playing it though. Last pick, whenever you clash and win, you may draw a card. Hey, look at, we got 1 clash. Oh gosh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Deadbridge Goliath. That is a 4-mana 5/5 that when it dies, you get a scavenge of 5 power onto something else. That's kind of broken. Street Spasm's really good. Like, that card's insane. Call the Conclave I would like, and Horncolor's Chant, maybe I'd play one of, but we're gonna be Deadbridge Goliathing here. I don't know about these white cards or black cards. I'm more likely to be white just because I want to activate this monument. I had no idea that Hundrug was a card. It's a 7-mana 4/7 that's not that good. Oh wow. Keeping the 9 Gales is pretty nice if you have a lot of birds. What do you do? So it's a morph, like giant growth thing. There's a 1-mana 1/1 trample. This pack's terrible. I mean, Keenan Avon's very good. First strike protection from black is also kind of nice. Stoic Champion, I don't think we're going to be cycling very much. Wingbeat Warrior. Oh, that's actually really good. I like that a lot, actually. If we're in white, this is a combat trick. It's a 2/1 flyer that's pretty easy to cast. I was considering taking the White Knight because it's just a really, really good card, especially if opponent's playing black. Amplify 1. Soldier. I don't have any soldiers, right? No. Daru's Stinger also looks good, but this looks more consistent. Ooh. Oh, never mind. I got excited because I remember how good this was in the format, but we have 0 gates. I mean, it's still a 6-mana 3/4 flyer. So, like, I'm not against that. It's still pretty big, and we have a lot of, like, ground booty. I know that's a technical term. That's what we have. We got ground booty. So now we need some sky booty. And, like, Law Mage's Binding would be a good splash, but the rest of this pack is pretty bad. Civic Stalwart could be good. I'm gonna try the Archway. Whoa, what is this pack? Okay. Sapro's Ancient, I believe, is quite good. Yeah, so every 2 turns you get a Saproling, so I like that quite a lot. Whenever the creature enters the battlefield, exile it. That's just never gonna happen. Oh, there's 2 of these. This card is pretty good too. It's a creature that can like turn into a combat trick, but I think I just want to take the really good 5-mana 4/4. So let's just do that. Especially because like this makes green creatures for Regal Force, which is kind of nice. Siege Worm is busted. Ooh, Mind Leech Mass. This pack's so much fun. Benevolent Ancestor is quite good too, but that might wheel. People don't usually respect the Siege Worm. Yeah, we'll try and wheel the Benevolent Ancestor. Ooh. Give and take. What do you do? Put 3 counters. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't like that so much. And you can fuse these, right? Yeah. Ooh, Beetle Mage is good if we end up blue. Let's see. So I'm not playing any of those. I could take an Orzhov Guildgate to have like some synergy with the Archway Angel. I could take Beetle Mage because I think it's really, really good. But that requires going into blue. I could take Give just as like a put 3 counters on something. That's probably has the most likelihood of getting cast. Ooh, Chronotog Totem. What does this card do again? Oh, you have to skip your turn to pump it. I'm not in love with that. Molder's okay. Ophidian Eye is actually pretty powerful, especially if you're like, oh, kobolds. Oh no. Especially if you're like a trampler or something. I'm not playing Children of Corliss. I guess I take Ophidian Eye. I just don't. I guess I could take Chronotog Totem if I become like blue-green ramp. You know what? Sure. Ooh, Vidalcan Plotter is one of my favorite EDH cards. Steal your opponent's like Gaia's Cradle and give them something bad. Gains Menace. We can give everything flying and first strike. This is hard. I feel like this card is pretty bad. A 5 mana 5/6, but you have to hit them. I think it's better than Gruul Norodog. 6 mana 4/4 is not what I want. Leap of Flame I think is insane in this format, but it's a double splash. Wow. Okay, call the Conclave Wield. But we're kind of setting up to be like a ramp style deck too. And Horncaller's Chant making 2 4/4s is really good. We also now have the blue mana if we want to give and take. This is hard. A 2 mana 3/3 or a 8 mana 4/4. 8 mana is probably too much. I'm gonna stick to this card's so good. We can get birds back. Patron of the Wild, I guess, is like a marginal thing. I'm not gonna have birds. This is a bird, isn't it? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take this as a speculation. If we get like a lot of birds, then we can go there. Humongulous too. So despite our best efforts to pass a bunch of blue cards, we're getting paid off with some pretty good blue cards. What does Aura Swap even do? Exchange this aura with an aura card in your hand. I'll take the Lumen Thread Field, I guess. Probably don't need more booty. So, yeah, this is interesting. I still think the blue is worse than the white. Because, like, our white's pretty... Wow, Benevolent Ancestor Wield? What do you do? I'm not playing you, but it's an 8 mana. Okay. This card's really good, right? That just makes combat so bad. Maze Abomination. What do you do? Pump and Shrink. This is a 6 mana 4/5 Death Touch. That's, like, pretty nice. Probably not playing it, but whoa. It's not a bird. But whenever it deals combat damage to a player, they exile the top 10 cards of their library. Problem is it's a 1/1, and that's kind of a big problem. Wirewood Symbiote is broken, but not in this deck. This artwork is kind of crazy. That might be the artwork I use for the thumbnail. We'll see. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. 6 or greater. So there's like a lot of those. Can I wheel this card? Because I want to take the Dragon Stalker. Number 1, it's a bird. And we have a bird that we can wheel. It's a 5 mana 3/3 flyer, which is pretty nice. And this should wheel, right? Nobody's going to take this. I think this is just a better card anyway. Okay. We're going to take the flyer. Protection from artifacts. Okay. Sunbeam Spellbomb. Oh, Stalking Stones. So I like Stalking Stones. Needlebug is okay. Elf Replica is pretty good. Not playing Omega Mirror. I feel like Stalking Stones has the highest upside. It's just a land that becomes a creature in the late game. Yeah. Okay. Oh man. These packs. I don't have any dinosaurs, do I? Oh, Vampire Zeal is probably pretty good. This gives us removal that we kind of need. Actually, that's kind of good in this format. You can discard all the lands if you're flooding out and just shoot down a bunch of stuff. Like, the next card is like Vampire Zeal, which is okay, but so much stuff has 2 toughness in this format. Yeah, we're gonna take the cannon. Ooh. Wow. This is the pack we needed. I feel like I need to take Hunt the Weak, but I really want to take Atsukan Seer. And I really want to wheel this Suncrested Pterodon. And I want I want this whole pack. This pack's very, very good for us. I doubt we'll wheel the Pterodon, but weirder things have happened. But Hunt the Weak is like way too good. So I don't think I'm going blue. We technically have enough birds to start going off with that, but I don't think it's worth going that deep for. What does Signal the Clans do? 3 creature cards. That seems so bad. Okay, so you just get 1 random? I don't love that. Let's see. So we have Croconura or Simic Keyrune. Croconura seems actually really powerful. We have so many things to evolve this that it's just going to become like this giant reach creature. And Adaptive Snapshot can get big, but 2 toughness is scary. I like Simic Keyrune a lot. Especially like a turn 3 thing that ramps us, but we already have 2 of those. So I'm going to take the crocodile frog thing. Okay, green looks pretty open. Wow, that's powerful. Return target card from their graveyard to their hand. That's pretty good. I also like Benevolent Bodyguard. Guided Strike is a good combat trick, but I'm kind of looking at this giant Warthog just being a 6 mana 5/5 trample. How do you deal with that? I don't think you do. Blood Tallow Candle, nice. You might laugh at this, but in this format, like, this is pretty good removal. Plus our deck's like mono green, so like something that can kill a 5/5 in mono green, pretty hard to pass that up. So we need to start making cuts. I like the Salt Road Patrol. I think I like this flyer. I think I like the Angel. I kind of like all of them actually. Making cuts is going to be hard. Ooh, Ambush Crotic. So this is a 6 mana 5/5 trample that bounces a creature. Do I have any creatures that I really like bouncing? Generous Stray. I guess Thriving Ibex. The Scavenger. The Oofs we can reset. And Regal Force. I'm not going to be playing Soul Summons. It's a 2 mana Flash Defender. I think this is higher upside, but I'm not in love with this card because most of the time this is a drawback. In fact, almost all of the time. We don't really have any combos aside from Generous Stray. Alright, so whenever an enchanted creature deals damage, that's like a really bad removal spell. Okay. I just gotta read what this card does because it's also pretty sweet. +1/+1 has Fear. Oh, I see. So we're gonna take Guilty Conscience. And you know, if our opponent's playing a lot, actually Turn to Dust is probably better. I could see if we play against someone with like a broken equipment, we need that. Vampire Zeal. Yes! The Seer Wield! Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's kind of everything we could dream of. Wow, that was a great pickup. Do I have any dinosaurs in my graveyard? Or do I have any dinosaurs? I don't think I do. Boar Beast, Ape, Angel Elemental, Human, Spirit. No, so I don't have any dinosaurs, but it's a 3 mana 2/3 that adds 1 mana of any color. Ooh, Guided Strike Wield? That's a really good combat trick. In fact, I like that a lot more than Fistful of Force, I think. Because it draws a card. Like, drawing a card is so powerful. So, now we need to make cuts. I feel like the card that puts counters on it is just bad. All of our creatures are big anyway. Chronotog Totem is just worse than the Etzican Seer, I think. But I like the Monument. And then probably some of these big things need to be cut. Sandstep Scavenger is a little weak, I think. Although it is a combo with Airy Oofs. But that's probably too marginal to be worth it. So we have 25. I need to make 2 cuts because I think this is definitely a 17 land deck. Thriving Ibex is kind of medium. And Gore Clan Savage is pretty bad. So the rest of the deck is like actually quite powerful. We got some big flyers. Regal Force. I mean, this is going to be 7 mana 5/5 draw 2 or 3 cards, which is a very fine card. Actually have decent removal and some combat tricks. Yeah, I'm kind of all about this deck. Stalking Stones. 5/11 seems very wrong. 6/10. Because we do need triple green for Regal Force. But he's a 7 drop. What does this look like? Sort by color. Yeah, 6-10 is probably okay, because a lot of our white is late game. Sure. That is gonna be the deck, and I will see you guys around 1. Okay, so are we on the draw or the play? Because that really matters. We're on the draw. I think I keep this because hopefully Elaborate Fire Cannon can buy us time until we get to go off. And like, we have lands and spells. Plains is pretty good. Do I want to let them know about Blood Tallow Candle? Probably. Because we have a lot of 3-drops in our deck, and we're going to be playing this turn 2. So I'd rather just get stuff in play. Coppermere. What? Well, that's just cheating. We go Forest, get this big cannon. And then we only need 1 Plains. But the biggest issue I see with this card is like, we need all of our mana. Oh, I like that. As long as they don't put any enchantments on it next turn. I will choose no. Okay, let's go Plains. This didn't pan out so well. But with all these lands, we can start fire canning stuff. If they just pass with a bunch of mana. What? What? No! Oh, that card's unbeatable. Oh my god. Alright. Well, this is a problem. That's a huge problem. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we let them investigate. Kill this. This card's so good. Because Cast Draft is not that fast, so they're just going to keep making 1/1s here. Fortunately, 1/1 white humans are like not that good against us, but the bigger issue is that every time we kill a creature, they just get a card back, like without fail. And I don't think I have any sideboard art enchantment hate. Okay, so it can do 1 damage to a flyer. I'm not going to untap this because I'm going to play Dragonstalker. That's a lot of land though. Protection from dragons. So if our opponent like dumps a bunch of elves into play, maybe we can have an issue. Oh man, that's a problem. Wow, their deck is busted. Yeah, take 2. The thing is, like, we Blood Tallow Candle the archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I will discard a forest. What is... Okay, we drew, I think, like, all lands and a Regal Force. Okay, so they're gonna make an elephant and get a clue, which turns into a soldier. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'd do it on their upkeep. That way they don't get to use their mana for the mysteries. If they have a pump spell here, we just die. Like, there's no hope. Okay. It's still pretty bad, but it's theoretically possible for us to grind this out, especially if we draw like a generous stray into another green creature next turn, because Regal Force has 5/5 draw card. Oh no. Oh no. Did they just... He just played an 8/8. Okay. Got a lot of work cut out for us. Let's not draw land. Okay. We got Giant Warthog. We take 8. And then we can set up for a double block next turn. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. If they have a removal, then we just die. Basically, like, we're not winning if we jam Regal Force there and draw 1 card. Because they have an 8/8 and like this is just going to give them so much card advantage over like the course of the game. So we have to find some way to counteract it. I don't know if that exists. Oh god. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we die? Yeah? Okay. I don't think I can beat Ulvenwald Mysteries. This is Artifact. I have no way to kill enchantments. So, what do you do again? No. Guess we just run it back. Hope to avoid it. All right, let's go first. None of that nonsense. All right, this hand's much better. We actually have castable stuff on curve. The last time we did too, but like we just drew like 10 lands or something. And the nice thing about this matchup is the Uvenol Mysteries is only good if you're like playing a grindy game, and our deck can beat down pretty hard. Oh, that card is very bad against us. Let's draw a 3-drop. Okay, a 7-drop. 7-drop is acceptable. I'm gonna play Salt Road Patrol because our opponent showed Fiery Conclusion. Oh, turn off auto yields. No! There's only one creature in play! Okay. Alright, opponent has a 4/4 kill everything card now. This is a bad game. We drew a 7-drop. Okay. So, they have Provoke. I want to play Salt Road Patrol because if they have a combat trick, they can just force us to block with Deadbridge Goliath and then kill our guy. And I'm not really a fan of that. Why? Oh my gosh. If Leeching Bite had worked, they're just going to kill all of our creatures now. And it actually worked out really badly that I played the 2/5 instead of the 5/5 because now they get to kill it. Oh, that's rough. I have to block. Wait. Oh, I do have to block. Okay. That's so bad. Alright, deck. There's a 5/5. Should have played that sooner. Go. They could also have a pump spell and just like machine gun down all of our creatures. But we're not going to talk about that as a possibility because it's not going to happen, right? Right? They're thinking about it. If they're thinking about it this long, they must not have a pump spell. Nope, they just have a Blight Widow. Man, their deck is really good. Reach Infect as a 2/4 is like pretty powerful. Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could just tap out for a Siege Worm here. Okay, we got 2 5/5s. And next turn we can untap if we draw a land, play Regal Force. If we don't draw a land, every single card in our deck is castable now. Oh my god. Why? Just why? Okay, we lose our Siege Worm. Maybe I should have just held up Leeching Bite to play around this. Let's see if they messed up the blocks. I can't skip it. Darn. We tried. We tried so hard. They still have 4 cards in hand too. That's the gross thing. Get out of here. Hunt the Weak. This becomes a 6/6 and that dies. Okay. Now we can finally oh gosh. So they just killed like 2 really busted stuff and lost no value. So as soon as they start drawing lands, we're gonna have a bad time. What even is this? Okay, so they get to put a land on top, which is kind of what they want. I'm hoping we can get like a 2-for-1 off Leeching Bite. 3/5 Reach Infect. That's so problematic. So like I can play Dragonstalker and then this blocks it. No, it'll be a 3/6. I can't even kill it with Leeching Bite. Oh man. This is why I love Cast Trap though. Like this happens. Sometimes your opponent's deck is ridiculously overpowered or like very specifically set up to beat your deck and you just play the games and that's what happens. Whoa. I am okay with this trade. Right? This becomes a 3/3, but that's fine. Okay. Am I missing? I'm not missing something. Sweet. Forest. Now I can go into Dreamstalker here. And we can swing. They can block with their elephant. Then we can Leeching Bite to keep it alive. I like being proactive, especially with Dreamstalker. Yeah, because I'm not going to get a trade like this again. Because they're going to like equip Heartpiercer Bow and all that. Okay. So now we got in 3 damage. We take some damage, but that's okay. We're about to play a 5/5. Why do I feel like they have a Bloodthirst? Ooh, this could be so bad. But I'm going to tap out for Regal Force next turn anyway, so we're going to pump you and shrink you. Wait, I got to make sure this works. This one gets bigger, this one gets smaller. I feel like they have Bloodthirst, otherwise they would have equipped. Okay. Well, we made them use Open Fire, and we get to draw 2 at least right now. That was a bait. Solid 2 for 1. Yeah, okay. So 3, 4, 7, Regal Force. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I don't hate this. Let's attack for 3 and then play a 4/4. Despite the fact that we drew quite a few lands, we're somehow out-tempoing or out-valuing our opponent. Well, not really anymore, but if this dies and then we get to put 5 counters on Hooting Mandrills, I don't know how they kill it. This only goes player or planeswalker. They're about to get a 5/6 lifelink. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. So I can attack with Regal Force, and then they kill it. I could attack with Deadbridge Goliath and put it onto the Hooting Mandrills. Like, I could swing with both of these, and then hope that they kill this and put the counters there. Actually, this looks pretty good, because I also have the Elaborate Fire Cannon. So any creature they block with, I can kill. And then I just do the counters next turn. So yeah, I'm actually going to attack with both the Dreadbridge Goliath and Regal Force, because Regal Force gets, it has to get double blocked, and if they don't block this, then we can kill something off the double block. I imagine Regal Force is going to be, if I was them, I would block the Elephant and the Loam Larva here, and then this here, and then we kill the Elephant and we cannon down Brian, and they're just left with Loam Larva. We lose our Regal Force and our Deadbridge Goliath, but then we get to make a 9/9 Trampler next turn. Those attacks seems okay to me. Oh. Okay. That's not what I expected. That's not what I expected at all. They're down to 6, but they're about to gain a lot of life. This does the damage, right? Yeah. So, here's another play we can do. On our upkeep, Elaborate Fire Cannon triggers. If they don't equip the Sword of the Meek to Brian's Stout Arm, I can go 4 mana, deal 2. Then this is going to untap, because we're going to discard the forest, and then spend the remaining 4 mana to deal 2 more damage. So that's a pretty cool play to look out for. Uh-oh. Okay. Take 10. Fiery Conclusion? No! They saw the line. I can still kill the Elephant, because right now... I feel like killing the Elephant is pretty good. We tap out this turn, and they get to sacrifice Brian's Stout Arm, or sacrifice it to this guy, but we at least get to kill that guy. Discard this, kill that. And so we can kind of just keep repeating this if we draw bad cards. Just kind of machine gun down all their creatures. I'm going to be really sad if they have Fiery Conclusion in response to this, but it's probably just sack it, do 5, gain 5. Wait, why did they think about that for so long? Alright. Oh, they hit Regal Force. Interesting. Arcway Angel. Okay, so I have no good attacks. I kind of just have to pass turn. The problem is they can just like... They could have just killed me, right? They fling to my face, I go to 5. And then they attack with this. And I'm like forced to... I don't know, that seems weird. 5, 6, I'll double block. Here. Do they have a pump spell? So I'm hitting for 7. So if they have +2/+2. Oh, this game's so hard. A pump spell for +2/+2 would just destroy me. They wouldn't make this attack otherwise. I could just block with the Deadbridge Goliaths, Like I could just do this and then get a 9/9 trample. And that's kind of interesting. This is a very hard game because I'm not going to win the race. They have a 5/6 lifelink. Why would they bluff like this? They could just sit back and block. So this attack only makes sense if they're trying to kill both of my creatures and leave me with nothing. So I think I just block with the Deadbridge Goliath because if I fall to 5 against them, that's pretty bad. And I want this dead. Oh gosh, okay. I don't know, maybe they didn't have a trick and I just got. You're not going to discard a card. No. Okay, Forest is a good card to discard. I think I just scavenged this here. Oh, but then they get a 7/7. Oh! Oh, this is very, very frustrating. Opponent has had everything they needed at every stage of the game. And there's not much. Yeah, because if we scavenge this, they get a 7/7 creature. And then that +2, like just equipping Sword of the Meek makes it impossible. But I think we kind of have to try it. 5, 6. We have a 9/9. So we could bluff a kill spell or a pump spell and swing. So if we sit back, what happens? This turns into a 7/7. And then I have a 9/9, their +2 pump spell, they equip Sword of the Meek and swing, and then it just dies. If I attack, they just block with Loam Larva and then swing back for lethal. Alright. I think I'm dead, guys. I don't think there's a way out of this game. That Hunter Sliver really did a number on us. Yep. And I have to block because if I take it, they can just Brian Stoutarm sacrifice him, so whatever trick they have, I just have to walk into it and die. Like, they're not even equipping Heart Piercer Bow, so like... Yep. Oh, they're just gonna kill us over the next 2 turns. Okay, well I definitely have to discard this Forest then. So how does this work? So they just got us with the bluff with attacking with Brian Stoutarm? Oh, no. They're gonna, like, giant growth this creature and throw it at me. Okay. That's what's gonna happen. Well, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna win by not attacking. Sitting back, I just die, so we have to attack. And maybe they, like, mess up. Okay. I'm at 2. So they take 9. I think I'm just dead. Right, I can Fire Cannon down this, but then they just equip the Sword of the Meek and I die. So I have to draw into something that kills him. Like Hunt the Weak. So I might as well do it now. That is not it. Because now they can just attack for 2. We don't have enough mana to activate the Fire Cannon in response to the Sword equips. We're just dead. Alright, moving on to next round. See you guys there. On the draw, I feel like this hand is a keep. We have Croconura into... Well, Fire Cannon into Croconura into Wingbeat Warrior. Of course, we're playing the Green Mirror match. We draw a 6-drop. Alright. This is how we lose. Oh, it's the straight up mirror. I'm actually okay trading Fire Cannon for Qasali Pride Mage. If they want to do that. Because if they don't do that, this is going to be good. If they do, then I traded 2 mana for 3 of their mana. And I mean, Qasali Pride Mage is a very powerful card. So. But they probably have to do it next turn. Okay, drawing a Forest there was very good. So now we can go Croconura, and if they don't kill this, then we can kill the Pride Mage, so pretty good. I think what they do is they attack with 10th District Veteran. It becomes a 3/4. And then Lay of the Land. God, some of the old cards just had amazing artwork. Like this is, I really like this artwork. Orochi Sustainer, alright, they're definitely going to be sacrificing this Pride Mage, right? Also, that's a pretty sweet combo. No blocks. And then they kill this. Right? You have to kill it. Okay, yeah. Still a great trade. I mean, Elaborate Fire Cannon Very powerful in this format. We don't have any white mana. I'm actually going to play this morph first so that we can trigger evolve more times. And I'm just going to block with it. I think with Regal Force, Deadbridge, Goliath, the late game really favors us. And a single plains lets us take to the skies. Enraged Saratok. Okay. It's a good card, but yo, you got another spell to cast? That's pretty good. So I can trade my Wingbeat Warrior away. I kind of like doing that. But I also just get wrecked by a pump spell. Well, wait. Because I'm on the edge, I'm not sure if it's good to trade. And it's possible they untapped that, like trying to bait for a pump spell. I'd rather just wait until Croconura becomes giant. Although, I guess I maybe wanted to bait out a pump spell because I wanted to be able to block the Enraged Saratok with the Goliath. That's definitely something to consider too. Uh-oh. No. Please. Don't do this to me. Why? Can I just draw planes? Okay, forced. I'll accept, but I'm not happy about it. And obviously I sequenced my creatures wrong. Alright, we just gotta hope for no busted equipment. The problem is they can attack with this and then just use the equipment as like a combat trick. And that's really hard to play around. Okay, so what do we need? We need to draw planes, play an Archangel, and start beating in the air. Alright, what's happening here? Ooh, I like that. I like this too. If they had a good equipment, they probably would have attacked. So I'm just going for Hunt the Weak on the Enraged Saratok. Or do I wait? Right, because this attaches the equipment. It's a hard game, man. I think I definitely have to play this. This plays around a +2. Alright. If they had an equipment that was really good, they would have attacked, I assume. And there are very few equipments that they could like reasonably have in this format that would make this not at least a trade. And then getting this guy off the battlefield just lets me know, number one, it tells me what equipment they have in their deck, so I know what to play around in the future. Number two, then I'm not, I have full information, so I'm not scared of like blocking this 4/4 with my 5/5, them searching out something really good. And it uses our mana, so I think this is a good play. And of all the creatures to die, this one we can scavenge from the graveyard. So we'll see what happens. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, that's pretty good. And they got to use all their mana too. That's gross. Alright. I could attack, but that seems so bad because they just block with this. But either they don't have an equipment or they don't know that it attaches directly. I'm assuming they just don't have an equipment. Well, I have to block now. And is this another? No, any creature. Oh man. I know this is going poorly for me. I just don't know which one to block. I can double block here and take 4. Yeah, this is the best shot I got at it. The fact that they're killing Airy Oofs first. Okay. That was a weird attack. Oh, okay. Okay. Why does Magic hate me? Ah! These games, man. These games have been so brutal. I don't think I can win. They've been 8/8 trample. I'm missing land drops. I have a bunch of white cards that don't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 power. We just gotta... Now they have to mess up. Nope. This seems like a good attack. And they untap it. Alright, well, maybe we get information about what's in their deck. So, I feel like we block like this. I take 7 damage this way. Yeah, I'm on board. I think it's safe to say they don't have any equipment in their deck. Alright, alright. Freaking deck. Alright. So Turn to Dust, not really worth bringing in. I feel like my deck's good. We just gotta draw better. Alright, we gotta have one game that goes our way, right? Okay. I'm keeping this hand. It's got all the setup we could hope for. We got the frog, into the oof, into the worm. Alright, good, good. Our opponent mulliganed. It's a good start. I'm just gonna run out the Blood Tallow Candle. I could keep it in hand and try and keep it secret, but then we have to get up to 7 mana. And who knows, maybe we'll use our mana every turn, like for something like Assault Road Patrol. So, let's see. Croconura, let's draw a land, please. Okay. It's kind of like a land. I want to play the frog first, because... Is it even a frog? It has to be a frog, yeah. We want this 1/3 in play early so that every future creature pumps it, and like... The upside of just hitting a land here and going Salt Road Patrol is really, really good. Because then next turn we can play the Monument and then start outlasting the Salt Road Patrol, and like... That's how games get won. Okay, they have a 4/4. 1, 2, 3. Play the Monument. Outlast. Pass. So they have a 4/4 that's fine. We're about to... I kind of want to just sequence it as much as possible so I can set up Croconura, because we have a lot of big creatures now that can block the Ceratok. Oh, wow. 4, 5 to play the oofs. Yeah. And I don't really want to attack. Regal Force, like, our hand is so set up for the late game. We just have to hit more lands. And Blood Tallow Candle can kill the Ceratok. Oh man. Sephiroth Ancient is very good. Also, they're passing with all their mana up, so they could have like that big pump spell, so we're just gonna do this. We might actually deck ourselves whenever we get around to casting Regal Force. And we get to evolve the Croconura. Yeah. And all of my creatures can get Saprolings. Or make fungus. No, make Saprolings. And like, yeah, if they have to hold up 5 mana every turn, Forest is good. Now I can attack, because if they block, we can just kill it with the Blood Tallow Candle. Or we can just play a Giant Warthog. Yeah, let's play a Giant Warthog. That makes our guy even bigger. And then next turn, basically as soon as they tap out, we can attack. Or, you know, like next turn we swing out, we have the candle, we have a 5/7. None of this is good for them. Spider Climb. What even is this? Oh, I see. That's some artwork right there. You have a 4/7. Okay. Ooh. I like the Seer. What if we just go Atsuken Seer outlast the Salt Road Patrol? Like, they're not doing anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can even make a Saproling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So next turn, yeah, 1, 2, 3. It's got to be good to cast Siege Worm here. 1. I don't want to block with this. 2. Don't want to block with him or this. Go. And then we draw like 1, 2, 3. I'm so excited for next turn. What is in their hand? What are they doing? I mean, I'm not gonna do this. I don't want to deck myself. Yeah. Swoop. Ooh, that is the best thing. I'm gonna do a lot of stuff next turn. Let's play Stalking Stones, because that gives me the most opportunity to like put creatures into play. We just wait. My hand is full of stuff. Discard a forest, sure. Let's go plains. What happens if I swing out? That could go pretty good, actually. I'm hitting for like a bunch of damage. Yeah, let's just swing out. We have Blood Tallow Candle, Leeching Bite, like a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna hold back the Atsukan Seer for extra mana, but the rest of these guys are just going in. And I have to make sure I remember to make a fungus. This is the most... Okay, I feel good now. After all those really bad games, I at least got to Regal Force for like 8 cards. And that's kind of nice. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can Leeching Bite. Okay, yeah. Didn't think that was happening. Run it back. Oh man. Can I keep this hand? I'm on the draw. Their deck is like pretty slow, and 5/5s are pretty good against them. I'm gonna keep. We have a lot of cards that require a bunch of mana, and like mulliganing is pretty bad when you're playing ramp. So we just gotta hope they're not faster than us. Ooh. Oofs. So the oofs plus Hunt the Weak is kind of a sweet combo. Okay, Leeching Bite. Can kill an X1 if they play 2 creatures, I guess. Mardu Horde Chief. Oh, they don't even have raid. That's good for us. You know, we were kind of hoping to draw interaction before turn 5, but the late game will favor us if they're just hitting us for 2. Yep. They've had that Ceratok every game. Maybe they have more than one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess this is the risk that you run when you play this hand. We take 6 next turn and then we just play an oofs. I don't love it. Yeah, we both have had non-games. Maybe I shouldn't have kept this hand. It's so good in the late game though. Where were you? Ugh. Alright, let's play the oofs. The fortunate part about this card is I can block, it persists, and then I can Hunt the Weak and then it comes back again. So like, that's nice. So their 5 mana weird combat trick gives +4/+4. So if I block here, they can hit me for 8, 9, 10 and put me to 2. Spider Climb, okay. Well, I blocked the Horde Chief. I take 6. Pierce Strider, I fall to 3. Okay. Fall to 3. A little sketchy. Archway Angel, you're not doing your job. So we can go Dramoka Monument into Hunt the Weak on the Ceratok. The problem with Hunt the Weak on the Ceratok, if they have the pump spell, we're just dead, right? Yeah. I can attack, but they just take it. There's no way they block. I can go Hunt the Weak plus Leeching Bite, and that would keep the oofs as a 3/3, so I can block Peace Strider. Because if I go Dramoka Monument into Hunt the Weak, this becomes a 4/4, and these just trade. And I kind of need this around. I die to a pump spell, but if they had one, I feel like they would have used it last turn. So I think we're not going to play around a pump spell, and I'm just going to go Leeching Bite. Yeah, I think I will. You get bigger, you get smaller, and then we Hunt the Weak. Go. Now they don't have amazing attacks. Obviously, there's a lot of ways we can just die. Okay. That's one way. Oh, man. I shouldn't have kept that hand. Alright, see you guys next round. Alright, Kale, PZXYM, we're gonna go first. No, not gonna do that. I will do that. I'm just gonna get rid of a forest. Fire Cannon's great. Wingbeat Warrior Morph is good. Giant Warhawk looks good. Yeah. Opponent kept 7. That's like cheating. So this is a round we'd like to draw more lands, if that is possible. We'll see if it is. In particular, can I request the plains? No. 5-drop. Okay. Deal. Play the Fire Cannon this turn. It's sometimes good to keep as a surprise, but we have a flyer, so, or a morph that we're going to play this turn, so we're not going to do that. Not going to discard. Okay, Ancient gives us some late game, as long as we can hit more lands. That Pegasus is like pretty good in this format. A lot of the flyers historically were like 2/1s. I mean, like this, or just X1s. So having a creature that comes down turn 2, chips in for damage, and then, whoa. Okay, I accept. Their hand must be loaded with removal if that's what they're doing. No. Oh. Oh no. Why? Who behind the scenes is just like trying to make us have the worst chaos draft round ever? Someone is. No. Okay, take it all back, we're good. Go. I mean, mostly good. We can't cast anything, but we're approaching a state of goodness. So if we untap, so they're mono white flyers. That's gotta be. No. Land. Regal Force. Right on time. Yeah, if I untap, we're definitely just gonna jam Dragonstalker. Oh, I gotta kill that. Can I respond to the Amplify trigger? No, I cannot. No! What is happening over here? Alright, opponent is doing busted stuff. We're just gonna kill the 3/1. But now I cannot attack or block. So that's pretty good. Do I untap this? I feel like I kind of have to. We'll discard Giant Warthog. Okay, that's at least a blocker. So I'm only taking 3 damage a turn. Because they can't attack with this and activate it. And we know their hand. Oh, they could sacrifice this. Yeah, they can still attack. Oh, that's rough. Oh, they didn't see it. Nice. Alright, let's draw a land. We have a shot at getting into this. We will not be discarding cards. There's a land, okay. Okay. All is not lost. We can play Aerial Oofs. So if we play Dragonstalker, they just kill it with the Daru Stinger. We need to get the Stinger off the battlefield before we make any reasonable blocks. The Oofs can kill the Pegasus. And then... Okay. We can do this. We can play the Oofs. Starting there. It's a good blocker. I just need to preserve my life total as much as possible because their like hand was really bad. They showed us their whole hand and it was like 1/1s. Okay, Zealous Inquisitor. What? That's really good. What? Target creature? What? Whoa. Okay. I don't know about this. Okay, so this is a 2/1, so we can block here. Wait. They can do 3. So if I block here, they just do 3 damage to it and we trade. If I block like this, then they're forced to act. Yeah, this works pretty well. We get to get rid of the 1/1. And if they try and kill Aerial Oofs, we can at least kill the Pegasus. This card's insane. Any creature, huh? Okay, so they do 1 there. Honestly, I would rather trade with the Concordia Pegasus. So let's just do that. We take 2, which is not that much. Nice. So we're going to say no to the Fire Cannon. Ooh. Okay. That, I mean, it needs to get really big to get around this Daru Stinger. But we can play Croconura. And at this point, I feel like we almost have to outlast the Salt Road Patrol because we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6 next turn. But Salt Road Patrol can't block the 2/2s, but if we outlast it 1 time, then it can. Okay, I don't mind this. I kind of have to just take a bunch of damage, but if our opponent attacks conservatively, which they might have to. What? Yes, please attack with the Daru Stinger. Alright, I'm gonna take the 4. None of my blocks are good. No! That was the worst! Oh, that's so bad for us. Okay. I think this person was in our draft pod. All of these cards look very familiar. Okay, Forest gives us hope. Now what? The flyer is not really that much of a concern anymore. I feel like it's got to be Saprolith Ancient. That way we can start making chump blockers. I might just be dead, I'm not actually sure, but playing a 4/4 seems better than playing a 3/3. Go. Just the creatures in their deck are like impossible to block. So Zealous Inquisitor, they can prevent 6 damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. What? Oh, that's kind of sweet. Oh my god. So they can do 1, 2, 3 damage they can prevent. This is the weirdest attack I've ever seen. This is a very weird attack. What if I just block? So they can only do 3 damage to something. And they can kill the oofs and prevent some. I think I need the Saprolith Ancient alive. So what does this look like? They Daru Stinger kill the oofs, and then they prevent 3 damage and do it to the frog and then kill the frog. So I lose the oofs and the frog, but this thing dies and I get to keep Saprolith Ancient. Okay, maybe the Ancient is actually... What if I block like this? Then they can't actually Daru Stinger. I need to figure out this math. They can't Daru Stinger kill a creature, and they can only prevent 3. This double block actually seems kind of good. I kind of like this. I don't know how any of this math works, so we're just going to let it happen and see what goes. But I'm pretty sure this just dies. This was like the worst attack they could have made. They didn't even activate... What? They didn't even activate Daru Stinger? What is happening? How am I coming back? No. Okay. So they're tapped out. They have a 3/3 Vigilance. I kind of like going Dromoka Monument because that sets me up for Regal Force next turn. Because playing the 3/3 is just a really bad blocker. It does evolve the Croconura into a 3/5 though. Yeah, I have to impact the board. Fire cannoning like a 2/2 seems pretty bad. So let's play this. We got big booties, and our opponent's playing really badly, so there's a chance. I will say, this has been the grindiest series of Chaos Draft. I need to read this again. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. No, I'm not. They just threw away the Daru Stinger. Who knows? Somehow we're coming back. Somehow. Okay, so they're attacking like that. I feel like I gotta block here. And the oofs can block here, and then this can block here. So this dies because they can only do 3. And I'm gonna sacrifice the oofs to do 2 there, so then this dies. We lose our frog, but we kill their flyer. Okay. What if? I don't really want to give them the option though. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. So we're gonna block like this, because this does 5 and this does 3. So they do 3 there, and then we trade oofs with the flyer. That seems okay. Trade oofs and the frog. We're really scrapping it in here. The problem is Regal Force only draws 2 now, but that's fine. I really need Hunt the Weak to kill this guy. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Do they have a pump spell? Oh my god, I read this wrong. I've been playing this so bad. It does 2 damage. I thought it was equal to its power. Oh man. Okay, well that makes everything so much easier. I might still be able to win. Righteous Blow. Okay, well we can now just freely trade with this. We lose our Salt Road Patrol, but they don't have any flyers left. We drew a land. Man, I read that wrong this whole game, and I'm ashamed. But let's see. So their attacks are actually not good now. So I can start attacking. It does 2 damage. It's not equal to its power. And then they drew... What? It's not even fair. Oh, I can kill it. Okay. Let's kill that. I think I can play Monument. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of want to have this up, so let's kill this. Oh, I guess I can't. No, I can. How much does this cost? Okay, it's dead. So now we can untap this. We discard this Plains, which is probably a good idea. Ooh, okay, that's very good actually. Dromoka Monument into Hooting Mandrills. I would like to point out I played around even more than I needed to this game. It only does 2. It only does 2 damage. My gosh. I can attack freely. How did we win that game? Number 1, I played so weirdly. Whoa, okay. Do I have anything that can do like damage to a creature? Not really. Now that I know it only does 2, it's not a big issue. Alright, let's see. I want to keep this hand. It's got all the booty. And all the hootie. Hootie in the booty. Oh, is that what I named this? I probably can't put booty in the YouTube title though. Just know in my heart this video was named Hootie in the Booty. But the last time I titled a video with booty in the name, like it just did not post it. Because it, obviously. Why is that in the deck? I'm not complaining. Leeching Bite should be good against them too. They have a lot of X1s. Ooh. Benevolent Ancestor is just the antithesis of their deck. It blocks, it stops all the stupid deal damage stuff. Yeah. You're gonna have a hard time undoing this. Oh, it enters tapped. I was gonna say they're gonna have a hard time undoing this Deadbridge Goliath situation, but what just showed up? What was that? I don't know what just happened, but that was weird. They have a Tishar? Whoa, that's pretty good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like it's a crime not to just tap out for Siege Worm. I take 4 damage, like, sure. Next turn we can play Hooting Mandrills. Their deck does not block very well. Nice. Nice. That'll finish the league. Unfortunate. I don't know if I was unlucky or just playing bad, but rounds 1 and 2 were the worst things ever. This deck seemed pretty good to me as far as like green decks go. We had good removal, like really good beefy threats, Regal Force, Flyers. I think we got unlucky. We also had Stalking Stones, one of my favorite cards ever. Such a good card. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm hoping to get more Chaos Draft in before it goes away. We'll see if I have time. Catch you guys soon.